This love reading is actually super, super heavy, and it's very specific for someone out there. So take it as it resonates, okay? Dear heart, I feel like someone from that you were connected to before is wanting to balance things out with you, to return to you. They're seeing you as their person. Yeah, but they may not have always treated you well. They may have rejected you. They may have pushed you away, but it's like now they're wanting to return, to commit. And it's almost like they're feeling intuitively led to do this, or they feel divinely led to do this because you are their happiness. But I see you really protecting yourself and wanting to move beyond this connection, and this is causing this person a lot of anxiety and grief. So there is a reason why you're wanting to move beyond this connection, and it's very valid, and it is to protect yourself. With Four of Pentacles coming out, yeah, it's like this person may have abused you, they may have hurt you in a really, here comes my kitty, excuse us. They may have hurt you really bad. But this person, as they are apart from you now, this person's really longing for home. And home to them is you. It's your energy, it's your love, it's your kindness, it's your gentleness. They feel this sense of belonging there with you. You may be a light worker, and it's like your energy is healing, your presence is healing. And now, whatever they're going through, it's like they're remembering why they fell in love with you, why you've always mattered so much to them. The song that they want me to use to represent this person is called Those Eyes by New West, and the lyrics go like this. Because all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart, I'm missing you. I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things that you do. This person is feeling a lot of love for you. And it's like they forgot why they loved you for a minute, but now they're remembering. This person also may struggle with addiction or shame or something that has overwhelmed them, past trauma, past pain of some kind. They wanted me to read this quote by Gabor Mate, and it goes like this. Shame is huge. Shame is one of the greatest impacts of trauma. It's this deep sense of shame about the self. People think it's a response to what they did or didn't do. No, they think this because they're ashamed of themselves because they're addicted. It actually goes the other way around. The shame came long before the addiction. It comes from early trauma, early neglect, early disconnection. If a child is suffering either because bad things are being done to them or they're not getting their needs met in a positive sense, the child can make one of two assumptions unconsciously. One is the world is screwed, my parents are incompetent or cruel, and the other assumption is these bad things are happening to me because there's something wrong with me. Fundamentally. And if I work hard enough, maybe I can fix it. Now, which belief do you think is most acceptable to the child? It's obviously the second one. It gives him some sense. Shame comes along as an adaptation, but it is debilitating, making you not want to be here and to sink into the ground. The way we handle the shame, projecting a self-image, pleasing others, suppressing our needs, refusing to ask for help because we were always looked at as a burden when we did because we get a negative response from our caregivers. This person may need help. They may be really needing help. This person may, kind of like I said, with strength coming out in reverse, this person is so full of trauma and pain that they have turned to substances, people-pleasing, and they've assumed unconsciously a lot of negative things about themselves and about the world, and they have behaved from this place. And it's like they are suffering so intensely that they may be self-medicating. They may be doing all sorts of things to deal with this shame. Because it's really profound. This has taken over this person's sense of self-worth, their ability to choose and create a life for themselves. And I feel like that's why they're naturally drawn to you as a light worker. They see healing in you. And maybe that's kind of why they connected with you in the beginning. It was the light in your eyes. It was the healing energy that you carry. And now they're really wanting to reconnect with you. But I feel like this person may have really drained you of all the energy that you have. I do feel like this person needs to do the work that they need to do on themselves. They can't lean on other people to hold everything and take from them. Healing is our own personal journey. We have to do that work ourselves. And yeah, we can help each other, of course. But it's like when you lean on someone so much that you don't feel like you need to do any work, that's where I think things get a little messy and extra painful for the healer, the light worker. And it actually can become very, very toxic. And so your energy, I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you have put in a lot of effort and you never really saw the results of your labor. You never really saw anything come of this. And it's like you keep working and working and working, trying to heal, trying to help, trying to be there. But this person keeps giving their energy and to something outside of them that is dark, that is painful. And it's like you are fighting an impossible uphill battle for this person, and they're not fighting with you with the strength in reverse. They're not fighting with you, and they're continuing to give or to succumb to an addiction or something. And I feel like that's why there's a divine rearranging going on here in this connection. The song that my guides wanted me to use to represent your energy is called Good Grief by Marielle Craft, and it goes like, the lyrics go like this: this is goodbye to a bad thing. This is goodnight to a bad dream. Losing something I wasn't meant to keep. This is better, but it feels worse. This is healthy, but it still hurts. Becoming who I'm supposed to be. I'm losing everything but me. This is good grief. And so as this person is leaving your life, your guides are saying, you're losing everything but you. You may have lost yourself to heal this person. You may have given way more than you could energetically handle, physically handle, to this person. And it's like now you have this opportunity to reclaim yourself from this situation. And your guides are saying surrender to this divine rearranging. And you are you are not inadequate just because you couldn't heal this person. You really wanted to. I can see that. You really wanted to. And I feel like, God, sorry. You really wanted to. I feel like at this point, you are learning the importance of protecting your world. Protecting your energy, but also protecting your world. We have this oracle card coming out here. It says, Keepers of the Earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, you are being divinely supported and protected. And I feel like this energy that's protecting you is also asking you to protect your world, to protect your children if you have them, to protect everything that matters to you. Because this energy of this person, it's like of a taking energy, of a massive decline energy. And if you reconnect with them while they are giving into this, whatever this is, they will drag you down with them. And you've worked too hard. You've worked too hard to build a beautiful life to allow that to happen. You've worked too hard to heal yourself. You've worked too hard to get to where you are now. And I feel like that's why you are being encouraged to let this go. Like, let it go. And you may be concerned about this person's safety or their health or their life, okay? Especially if they're doing things that are full, drugs, alcohol, addictions of any kind. And if this person was abusive to you, cruel to you, there's a quote they want me to share that could be really healing. This is from a hospice nurse, and she works with people who are passing all the time, and even toxic, abusive people who request to talk to their estranged loved ones even after they've abused them. That's like their dying wish to talk to these people. And she said something that's super healing for those of us in that situation. She said, if you are the type of person who continues to be no contact with your dying family member, even after I, as the hospice nurse, call you and say that it is their dying wish to talk to you, then I think that's totally fine. I don't judge you. I don't think you owe people who abused you peace. I don't mind being the bad guy and telling them no. I'll even update you when they pass if you ask me to, and be your shoulder to cry on. And if all you feel is relief, that's totally normal and you're not a bad person. Okay, and that's by Hadley Vallejos. And so the energy of your connection with this person is the Ace of Wands. This person may have a lot of control and power over you. They may have had that a lot, and like they don't want to let you go. But I feel like if this person was abusive, even if it gets to that point where it's like their life is at stake and I need to be there, I need to show up, and I need to save them from themselves. You cannot save this person from themselves. You can't. I'm so sorry, you can't. And it doesn't make you inadequate. You can't do it. You can't do it. And right now is a time to save yourself. So that is the message for this reading. Super emotional, super heavy. But you got this, dear heart. You're losing everything but you this time. This is a good grief. Trust the divine rearranging of your life.